Greetings. Today I'm gonna use Overtone conditioner to do a blue and purple color melt. It's good to have goals. It's good to be ambitious. If you're wondering how I got here, what did I do? I used dandruff shampoo twice and then did one vitamin C treatment because I was not really a fan of the turquoise. And of course it came out of the ends really well and the roots are still quite dark, but that's fine. It's all fine. You can get some. Oh, right, I got new clips and then I forgot to put them in the bathroom. For shame. Sections, I'm sure they're all away. This Overtone stuff is quite old. I don't even know how long I've had it, like years and years. But I don't really like it, so I never use it. So we're gonna get rid of it. And I can't throw it away to get rid of it. I have to put some sort of use for it. Here we are. I don't know why everything's such. Life just has to be difficult. It's such a struggle finding my clips, you know. Life being difficult. Okay. The colors I'm using are extreme purple and extreme blue. The reason I don't really like them is that I don't know, just generally color conditioners to use regularly. It's never really been my thing. I usually want my color to fade faster rather than like stick around. And they stain your hands. I want to wear gloves when I shower, so this is what the blue looks like. What the purple looks like. They look very similar. They are different colors. I can tell, even if you can't. Yeah. And who knows how this is going to go, because I kind of have a hot mess happening right now. I also don't know how pigmented these are actually going to end up being, because they look quite dark, but they might not be that dark once everything's all rinsed and stuff. We're going to find out. Even if it's a fail, I'll learn something. I won't learn a lesson, but I'll learn something. I also have much less blue than purple, so I really kind of would have been better to do purple on the roots, but the roots are so turquoise already that it doesn't really it would look weird, I think. But that section was way too big, I suspect. Yeah. I don't know how well this really distributes throughout the hair. Yeah. Again, we're going to find out. See how this goes. I was kind of thinking of trying to sort of drag it down at different lengths, but I don't really know if I'm going to have enough blue for that. Who knows, they might even just look like the same color once they're all in my head. Who knows? It's all fine. Everything's fine. We should do sections like this. I don't know what I'm doing. Have I ever dyed my hair before? What is this even? I had things I was going to talk about this time, and I don't remember. Feels good. It's being old, yes. as usual. He's gotten really into sitting on the lip of the tub or just on the floor behind the shower curtain whenever I go to the bathroom. So he's hiding. He's a very good hider. You can totally see his butt and his tail poking out from under the shower curtain. If I remember, I will insert a photo. I probably won't remember, so don't count on that. He's such a good hider, though. Oh my god. Then, of course, it's the law when your cat is hiding like that. You have to poke them. It's the law. And then whenever I poke him, he responds by attacking. I have to follow the law. I'm concerned I don't have enough blue. I'm over halfway through the blue already. This ombre might be a little bit weird here. Should I put some water in it, make it go further? No, I don't really want to water it down at this point. Whatever, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. I might just have a bit of a weird line. Anyway. And he also sometimes tries to save me from getting into the shower by attacking my leg. It's this desperate grab, don't go in there. Brains aren't his strong suit. Looks are. Well, don't them. And I would normally be really excited to announce a Nine Inch Nails tour because Trent Reznor is one of my husbands. I have several. He's my OG husband. But none of the dates are in Alberta. Just kind of not surprising because he didn't come here on the last tour either. But always did on tours before, so I hadn't lost all hope in my heart. Yeah, no, my heart has been crushed by my husband. Yeah, and I don't know if I wanted to travel because I could go to Vancouver, which, is fine. I've been to Vancouver before. Vancouver's alright. I don't know. Vancouver, I'm not really going to do anything special there. And I was oh, well, maybe, I don't even know if there was a show in Phoenix. I assume so. I'm oh, if there's a show in Phoenix, maybe I can go and visit my friend who lives near Phoenix. And then I was wait, Phoenix in August? Oh, hell no. Yeah, so I don't know. I've got just under a week to think about it before tickets go on sale, but I'm kind of leaning towards no. It'll end up being a lot of money, and I don't know, as much as I love my husband, I don't know if any new songs will be coming out, but in general, I'm happy that he's, living a healthy life and not miserable, but a lot of my favorite songs come from a place of misery and substance abuse. I don't wish happiness on people, but that's kind of what I like and what I listen to. Torture and pain, that's the thing for artists. So, I don't know. The last several albums, I'm oh, there's some good songs. It's just kind of sounds like an original song. So, yeah, I don't know. I gotta think about it. But I'm really leaning towards no, which is really sad because a Nine Inch Nails show is always a good time. I just don't know if it's a couple $1,000s worth of a good time. So that's probably what it would end up costing all in. And especially since Muse is doing some festivals over the summer, which I'm not going to go to because I'm not a fan of festivals. But usually that's kind of part of the lead up to new album and tour, so I need to keep vacation time and money for that. And also, I need some Mosh shows that may come up. So, sorry, Trent Reznor, but it's sad. I really wish he was just coming here and then it wouldn't be a freaking problem. But no, I have to live in a shitty place for concerts. If only people would just come here, and my life would be better. And even on the last tour, I was like, oh, maybe they'll announce more dates and do a second leg and come here, but no. Nope. Not last time. Hopefully one day, but maybe never again. I don't know. Sad. Tool came here. I remember a point in my life in my Tool fandom, I was like, they're never going to come here. I was so happy the first time they did. I think they've been here in like the 90s or something, but I was so happy. So happy when people just come here and I don't need to worry about traveling. And I could go to the show in Minneapolis. I've got friends there. Probably some that I could stay with, but like... Plus, we have such a short period of nice weather here. I kind of like to stay here in the summer. Like, there was one time I went to a Muse concert in Iceland in August, and I was only gone for like 12 days. It was amazing, but the concert was amazing. Iceland's great. But yeah, like I was gone for 12 days, and by the time I got back, it's like, well, summer's over. It's like my entire summer was gone. Slightly dramatic, but the principle stands. When you don't get a lot of nice weather at home, you have to deal with an eternity of winter every year. It's kind of nice to be around when the weather's good. I think I'm going to have enough blue. Well, I know I'm going to have enough blue to get through this part, but yeah, I think my ombre is going to be kind of weird. I should be starting to just kind of randomly drag a bit down, but I want to at least get this done first. I'm quite curious to see how dark this will turn out. Because it can't be too pigmented. Well, even like looking at it, it doesn't look super pigmented when it's on my hair. It's not like regular semi-permanent dye. You know. Find out. Gonna find out. Very little blue left. Just gonna go kind of randomly part some places and pull some down. Last, and hopefully I've got the roots all covered. Even if I don't, I guess I'll get some. What am I talking about? Even if I don't have the roots all covered, I guess I'll get some purple on them. I do have a lot of purple. This is not how you do an ombre. This is how I'm doing it. That's what happens when you don't have enough dye. And really the colors are so similar that, yeah, I don't know if I can see the difference at all. I'm hoping that my roots don't look super weird. They might. Because they're so much more turquoise, or they were so much more turquoise than everything else. But again, We'll see. Did I even have any blue dye on there? I didn't appear to have done anything. I feel like I should maybe save a tiny bit. What did I just do? Over here. Oh my god. Okay, no. Not there. Look in the proper direction here. I think I'll just save a tiny bit that's left. Okay. It's a big section, but I don't care. But I think this is going to end up looking really weird because I couldn't blend it at the right spot. Oh well. I also don't know how difficult this is going to be to remove. Famous last words. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. Not even an educated guess. I'm hoping it won't be too bad. We'll find out. Back around and find out. It's my motto, right? It's not actually my motto. My motto is it is what it is. But okay. I don't really have a motto now that I think about it. Okay. I think that I probably just should have put purple over everything because this is going to look really fucky. Well, I do kind of have time to let it dry and fix it today. It's just blue. Okay, so I got a lot of purple left, but such is life. And I'm making a huge mess. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for some amount of time. Yay, I got rid of the blue. And yeah, I don't have high hopes for this because of my own actions. Anyway, I will be back later. Okay, it's still damp, but I can already tell it's not good enough. So I'm gonna go in and put purple on the roots. It looks much better on camera than it does in person. Yeah, it's not good enough. I don't think I quite have enough purple, so I'm just going to focus on the areas that are visible and go from there. So that's what's happening now. I don't know if this is going to cover enough or at least blend enough, but here's hoping to not going to do the most. I'm going to do the bare minimum. Also, I don't know if it's visible, but I definitely scratched the underside of my chin. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. I decided one day that I don't need all the skin on my chin while in bed trying to sleep, and yeah, slice. Not happy about that. Because then, of course, it gets a scab that looks all discolored and gross and bleh. I definitely don't have enough purple for all my rows. Even if I can just blend it a little bit, that'll be better. Just make it a little bit better. I always wear my hair back anyway, so most of this is fine. It's fine, I say. I think I could have pulled it off if I'd had more blue. But I didn't. So that's that. This is where we are. Okay, I don't really need to go down further. Get sideburns. Do you need to do that? Maybe I can just smear the rest around and it'll all be fine. In theory, I could go through and mix this with another purple, but I don't have to bother color matching. It just seems like too much. If there's some blue that's peeking through, that's fine. Do what's visible in the body. Start with that. I just realized I didn't have my mic on. My apologies. So professional. Okay. I was just watching Old Swift X and Galactus do a song of Ice and Fire Pictionary, and it was freaking fabulous. Those two, they could just be talking about nothing, and I would still find it super entertaining. So, do recommend, even if you're not a Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire fan, they're quite entertaining. I can't even tell you how many hours of their videos I've watched, just because, you know, just because I don't need a good reason. Well, it's entertainment. That's reason enough. We're going in randomly here. It's the best way to do your hair. Completely randomly. This is probably going to be a hot mess as it is. Again, oh well. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Did I get there? I thought I saw blue there. I'm hard to see. Oh, I see some. I probably could have diluted this too. I didn't think about that. Well, plus I kind of want the most color payoff as I can to get colored blue. If I can. Well, it's not going to be covered, but it'll at least hopefully be blended better than it is at the moment. What's happening here? Hello. I probably should have done some better sectioning. Again, oh well. I do like this purple, and I like the blue. But yeah, I guess I'm doing dark purple here. Maybe I should do a bit more of the front here. It's going further than I thought it would. Probably because my hair is slightly damp. What I got going here? Hello. Okay, so here. It's almost all gone. Here's hoping that this works. I feel like I've done the same thing in the last two videos. Don't fuck up the roots. Try again. But first you don't succeed. Do better. Eh. Okay. The front's probably good enough. Let's see about the crown. Do something. It's fine. It's all fine. probably the last scoop here. Here's hoping this will be good enough, despite my perfectionistic ways. I feel like that's okay. That's okay. It's a good enough attitude. Okay. Yeah, I can feel spots that are pretty dry. Well, if you're interested, I left it on for like 2 hours. If you want the scientific part of this video, not that anything I do is ever very scientific. Okay. Fingers crossed. I'll be back. Okay, I successfully rescued it. You can't really tell the problem from what I can see on my viewfinder, so you probably can't really see the solution. But yeah, it blends in now. It still looks way more blue on the camera than it is in person. In person, it's purple. So yeah, I like it. It didn't have quite as much color payoff as like a regular dye that shade would, but that's fine. I was just in it to see what would happen. And yeah, I like this purple. Purpley blue. There's some spots where the blue is a little bit more visible, but you can't see those. So if you can't see it, it doesn't exist. But yeah, this is what my hair usually looks like, so it's fine. Anyway, that's that. Well, since I haven't edited this video yet, I can show you what the fade out looks like. It still looks a lot more blue on my viewfinder than it is in person. It's quite a nice purple in person. This is after like 5 or so washes. So yeah, it's the blue at the roots is starting to show up a bit more, but anyway, it's a fairly nice fade out, so that's that.